Good evening, and we are live once again today, as promised yesterday. And today also, I'll be speaking about one initiative that we have taken that is called as Action Takers Club. You will agree with me, friends, that one of the biggest challenges that human beings as a species face when it comes to taking an action, and specifically that action which takes them out of their comfort zone. Isn't it right? You will definitely agree when I say this. So, the whole idea of starting this Action Takers Club came from this experience in my own life and the online program that we started, that people were learning a lot, but yet they were finding it a little difficult to put things into action. And we started this initiative somewhere in the month of May, 17th of May to be precise. And we do it 5 days a week from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. And let me say this, we have done it every single day so far. Every single day we have honored our promise. And those who have been a part of this journey, they have been finding it so fulfilling and so enriching that they want to continue, and they want to stay with this practice. So the question here is for you to understand, what is it that we do in Action Takers Club, right? So you will would like to know what is it that we do in Action Takers Club. Before I tell you anything about that, let me ask you this: is it true that one of the biggest challenges that we face is maintaining our energy levels, sustaining our energy levels, because our energy is everything. You must have heard this quotation that everything is energy and energy is everything. And when you realize this, that your energy is coming in the way of doing much more than that you are actually capable of, your energy keeps dipping down and it doesn't allow you to do as per your wishes, your choices, your desire. So in that situation, what do? In that situation, only thing that you need to do is find ways to sustain your energy, find ways to enhance your energy. Now the question that comes is, what is it what is it that helps people to sustain their energy? What is it that helps people to enhance their energy? So let us discuss that part. What is it that helps people to sustain their energy and enhance their energy? So if I ask you this question, imagine a situation that every morning you are doing certain practices which help you to feel better physically, which help you to feel better emotionally, which help you to feel better mentally, and also introduce you to certain practices which will help you to sustain that energy throughout the day. Even if it is evening time, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you still feel that you can do some more. How will that situation be? Would you like to be in that situation? So that is what our Action Takers Club is all about. So there are three important aspects of any human personality. There can be more, but three prominent parts of human personality. One is your physical side, your body, and your body needs your attention. Your body demands care from you, and that is done only when you do enough for this body in terms of physical exercise. I always say, I've heard this from fitness coaches, that our body is designed to be exercised. Muscles which are not used, they go out of shape, isn't it? Same thing applies to the entire body. You need to start putting your body to use, to productive use, so that muscles remain in shape, your body remains in shape, and so on. So first part of our Action Takers Club, first about 20 to 25 minutes, we dedicate to the physical part of this, physical exercise. And what are the kind of exercises we do? The exercises that we do are entirely those which even beginners can do, because it's a rolling kind of program. Every week, every month, we keep on getting a new set of participants. So we cannot keep on increasing the complexity of those exercises that we do. We keep it such that any beginner can do. And generally, it happens that from Monday to Friday, a little toughness is introduced, right? So that people can get start tuning their body and start doing a little more tough exercises. But tough, when I'm saying tough, it doesn't mean that you have to bend over backwards to do those exercises, right? And those exercise regimen is guided by my wife, Ritu Duggal. She's a trained yoga instructor, and she loves to do that. And the kind of variety she brings in, perhaps I'll never be able to do that if I'm asked to lead that session. So she is the right person to lead that, and she loves it. She enjoys it. Then after 20 to 25 minutes, I come into the picture, and we start with simple breathing techniques. Now, remember this, friends, that your breath is your one of the most powerful resources that you have been blessed with. Perhaps you are not aware of it. Your breath is your life support system. Without your breath, you can't even imagine your life. And it is working on an autonomous mode, on an automatic autopilot kind of thing. And that's fair enough because you don't need to concentrate on your breath 24 hours of the day. However, if you start bringing attention to your breath many, many times in the day, and specifically in the morning hours, if you do a little bit of breath work, pay attention to your breath, and do those simple breathing practices, they will enhance the flow of energy inside your body, and that will support you throughout the day. And what I recommend there is, do not do it only in the morning. Many times in the day, just take small pauses, 30 seconds, 1 minute, and just pay attention to your breath, so that your breath will help you to realign with the present moment. You can practice it even now. Bring your attention to your breath right now and see what happens. I very strongly believe that even a single breath taken with awareness helps to increase, helps to bring concentration, helps to calm you down, brings relaxation. And if you are able to do that many times over in the day, just imagine what can happen. So that is the breath part of it. It's about 10 minutes time we dedicate to breath. Then comes meditation or visualization. Sometimes we do about 10 to 15 minutes of meditation, which is guided in the sense that I just keep reminding in between that bring your attention to your breath, nothing more than that. And soft music plays along with it, instrumental music plays along with it, and uh, people go through their own personal experiences because this is something very subjective. So people who go through their personal experiences. At a number of times, some of the days we dedicate it to visualization. Now, what is it that we can visualize? I always say that human beings have been blessed with this capacity to see ahead, or they have been blessed with the capacity to see what is not right in front of them. You close your eyes and you can imagine anything, right? Now, in that visualization, we bring different perspectives. Something sometimes to just calm and relax you. Sometimes it is yoga nidra, which is taking your attention to your entire body and helping you to feel that every part of your body is relaxed and healthy and full of energy. And at times, it's a visualization of your goals, which becomes a very profound experience. And also, at times, it is something like gratitude meditation. You visualize different aspects of your life. You are being guided in doing that, and that helps you to just feel connected with the life, connected with your entire world. That is the combination of meditation and visualization. What else do we do? So over a period of 5 days, there are other activities that we have built into that. Sometimes it's book reading. One of the challenges that working professionals face, they want to do it a lot, but they face very uh, quite continuously that they want to read, but they are not able to read. So what is it that needs to happen? What is it that they can do in those times? And another interesting dimension that I'm bringing here is that when it comes to reading or learning, working professionals do pay a lot of attention to their technical learning. If you're a coder, you'll keep on enhancing your skills in coding. If you are an accountant, you'll keep on enhancing your skills of accounting practices, which are evolving. If you are a marketing person, you'll do that. However, one area that gets neglected in the whole process, which also hinders the progress of yours as a working professional, that you are not investing enough time and energy into your own self, into your own into development of your own personality. And that becomes a huge hindering block for your growth. Now, let me ask you, if you are a working professional, you'll be able to relate to it. Have you experienced that people up to 10, 12, 15 years of their careers, they are excellent workers. They are doing a lot. They are contributing a lot. But the moment they are assigned that now you have to manage a team, you have to lead a team, that's when they start feeling flustered. How do I guide these people? How do I delegate the work to them? How do I get the best out of them? How do I keep them motivated and inspired? All these issues you have not worked on to develop, and perhaps you are not doing it for your own self also, and you hit a roadblock. So that is one area that we invest in. So in book reading, you are invited to read any book of your choice, but don't stop there. You share your learning from the book or some extract from the book in the collective group that you're a part of. So it's a cross fertilization of learning that we do. So there is a group which is totally dedicated to the morning session, but there are some invited participants. There is a separate group for that. So we keep on exchanging the learnings from one group to another. So everyone benefits, right? Then another thing that we do in this session is practice of gratitude, practice of writing goals, practice of laughter. Now, these are the things that perhaps you won't find in many other programs. I do take pride in saying that the kind of activities that we have built into the morning session, the just a minute. So there is someone who wants to join here. So the message, Sayali, if you are listening to this, you'll have to connect your mic and camera before we can add you here. I'll be happy to invite you here in the session, but you have to connect your mic and camera. Just check that out and let me know, and I'll be happy to have you as a part of this conversation. So what I was saying, that the kind of practices that we have built over a period of 5 days, the variety that we have brought in, I've not seen it at many places. So I encourage you to experience it. And let me just add that the next week, which is starting tomorrow, we have invited people to become a part of this experience for 1 week as a festival offer. It's a gift from our side, it's a contribution from our side. We want you to experience what is happening here. And after that 5 days are over, then you can take a call how to continue with us. Right? So if you are listening to this, you can just, if you're on Facebook, you can share your comments. Yes, got it, something like that. You can mention in the chat so that I understand that you are there. So I'm just waiting for that mic and camera to be connected so that I can invite you in the session. So this is what I had to share with you all. And what happens then when you go through all these practices, starting with physical exercise, working on breathing, meditation, visualization, reading book. Another interesting thing that we have started doing of late is we celebrate people. Now, this is one thing that you will find missing in lives in general, that we don't celebrate ourselves. There are many good things that are happening in our life. There are many good things that we are doing, kind of effort that we are putting in to shape and design our lives. But you know what? There's no one to celebrate that. And in this morning ATC session, we take turns to celebrate people. We invite them to tell us, why shall we celebrate you? So someone says that it's just my birthday today, so you need to celebrate me. Or someone says that I closed a very good deal that I was waiting for, so you need to celebrate me. Someone says that my child has done something wonderful in his her career, so you need to celebrate me. Or maybe you have done some certification like this. There are a variety of reasons that are happening in our lives that we need to celebrate people. So that is what we do, and it suddenly raises the energy of every participant in the session. So I'm exciting you, I am encouraging you to become a part of this journey, experience it, and see what is it doing to you. And I would like you to notice what happens towards the end of the day when you start your day right. You know, starting is what is the challenge. And once you start your day right, you invest in the right kind of activities. It becomes your me time, it becomes your personal investment time, and it takes care of the entire full day. And what else is required in life? We remain more in charge of every situation, every emotion, every conversation becomes meaningful, and we keep on inching towards the goals or the kind of experiences that we want to create for ourselves. So once again, I'm asking Sayali, if you're listening to this conversation, message here to me says that you need to connect your mic camera before I can add you to the stream. So can you just check that you are connected? I'll be happy to invite you here because that's the only thing which is stopping me to invite you. So who else is listening? Let me see who else is watching this. If I see anyone live here, I can invite you to the session and take your little feedback from you as to how's your experience being a part of this morning Action Takers Club. So if you want to join, just drop a message and I'll send you a link to become a part of this session right now. Because that is how we have to get people in. You have to use a specific link, because I'm doing this session from StreamYard, right? We are doing it simultaneously on YouTube, LinkedIn, as well as Facebook. So you need to have a StreamYard link to become a part of this conversation. So here is a message which has come. Sayali is saying voice is not properly audible. So Sayali, you want to join the session? Can you use the link once again, which was shared with you all? I just saw your message here. So the message, it still shows that you need to connect your mic and camera. So once again, let me do this. I'm sharing you can use this link, Sayali, to join the chat, join the session with me, and I'll ask you a couple of questions. It'll be kind of live experience for others to know what is happening in the morning sessions and the kind of experience that you are going through. We'll just take about a couple of minutes to check whether it's working fine. Otherwise, you just drop a message that I am interested in joining ATC, and we'll be happy to assist you to become a part of this right from tomorrow. So what happens typically is, one more information that I'm sharing is, the session, the meeting starts about 10 minutes before 6. And first 10 minutes, we play from YouTube itself, we play some affirmations of some great thinkers that we have had in this world. So their affirmations, their work, and that continues to play and continues to go into your subconscious mind. So perhaps there is difficulty because I'm not seeing this green signal for you to become a part of this. So if there is any question from anyone who is watching on different platforms, you can type it as a comment, and I'll be happy to respond to your question. Otherwise, I look forward to. In fact, there are already a couple of people who have become part of this journey who want to experience that for the next 1 week. So uh, whatever the number of people come in, we'll be happy to have you in the session. And it's all about making a difference, whatever way you can. So device is not connected. That's the message that is constantly coming. So in that case, the best thing will be so sign off now. The whole idea of doing this live was to help larger audience to understand what is it that we do in the morning sessions, and we'll keep on giving this offer whenever some good occasion comes, and we'll keep on publicizing the message that you come and join us. So the message constant way is your mic and camera is not connected. So that's the difficulty we are having to have you in the session right now. So right then, friends, let's sign off now. And whosoever is watching the recording later, you just need to drop a message that we would like to become a part of this morning session, and we'll be happy to have you. And it's all about doing things together, making a difference together. Bye bye for now, and look forward to meet you again. Bye bye.